What's up, nail fiends? Welcome back to another video. I hope you guys have had a really great weekend. For me, it was super lazy. I was just working on some videos and things like that. Did a couple of sets of nails for Halloween and that kind of stuff. But today I'm back at it with another haul, and I thought I would basically share with you guys the purchases that I have got from Aliexpress in the last couple of months. As you guys know, it takes forever for Aliexpress to come, so I did have to wait a while for everything to arrive. But now that it's here, if you guys would like to see everything I got, then just keep on watching. So my friends, diving right in with today's video, and I'm going to begin by sharing with you the sort of random bits that I picked up. So first up, I got this little contraption here. This is basically like a little sort of tool thing that helps bend your alloy nail art pieces to the curvature of your nail. So if, like me, you have used Japanese pieces and that kind of stuff, you probably know that they are a nightmare to lie flat. So this basically helps them to do that, and I thought it would be really handy to have. So I grabbed one of those. And then another thing that I've wanted to try for ages is fiberglass nails, so I went ahead and picked up a packet of their fiberglass strands. Then I also got some photo props. So these are basically just like little stands. This sort of oval one here has little pearls around it, and then the square one has AB crystals on it, and these are basically just little props for my nail tips. Then a sort of other like photograph prop type thing. This I use for lots of things, from holding my crystals to my gel polish. Like I say, for display purposes, these are really handy. So I got this one in this really beautiful sort of marbled blue colour. Next, for random nail art pieces, I went ahead and picked up this nail art cactus stand. So I have a couple of these in my collection. I absolutely swear by them. These are basically like little checkerboard tins, and the tins have a magnetic board on top. So you could go ahead and put all these little gold pieces onto the top and they stay put. So if you're doing a full complete set, you could just add all of your little pieces to that top tin, and you could dry them, paint them, whatever. You don't have to worry about just that little stand. But if you are doing like singular designs, you do get that little stand as well. So you get the stand, 5 pieces, and the little pot for under, I think it's about £4. Next, I went ahead and grabbed this set of Dappen dishes. So you can buy these individually, but I went ahead and got the set because I'm always using like one for monomer, one for isopropyl alcohol or something like that. So I thought having the set would be really handy, and they were really cheap and good quality, so I was surprised with those. Then I next went ahead and got a set of these pinching tools. So I haven't saw these before. I have pinching tools in my collection, but they're your usual pinching tools. But these are basically like little clips that you would just pop on your nail, and they look like they're going to be really good. So I was really excited to find those. Then another sort of randomish type situation that I picked up was some of these clear boards. Again, these are really good for holding your nail tips, basically when you're taking pictures or for display purposes. So next up, I went ahead and picked up some of these sort of swatch sticks. Now I got 2 of each colour. I got 2 packs of the clear and then 2 packs of the white ones, and they're basically like a sort of oval shape. Again, I thought these would be perfect for swatching my acrylic collection, just because they're a little bit more bougier than your average swatch sticks. Again, I really like the shape of these, super cheap and always handy to have. Then another thing that I picked up, I haven't saw these before, but I was mega freaking excited when I found these. These are basically like little nail tips, but if you guys notice, inside the tips they've got these sort of like perforated lines. So you would go ahead and add these to your acrylic or to your gel or whatever, and they will give you a really beautiful patterns in your nail. And they've got that sort of like mermaid seashell type pattern on them, and I absolutely love them. And then my next random purchase was this really gorgeous marble nail art set. So I first got the sort of little pillow, the cushion pillow type thing, and then I also got a marble backdrop slash sort of like a nail art board. Really, really good quality. I haven't saw these on AliExpress before, so I was so excited to get one. And now guys, moving on to the more exciting stuff. So I'm going to begin with the gels that I picked up, and if I'm being honest, I very rarely buy gels from AliExpress anymore, but I did want to buy a couple of things that have caught my eye recently, and the first thing was these sort of skin toned gel polishes. So I am very into my Japanese nail art and that kind of stuff, and these are really prominent in a lot of their designs. They're basically sort of like semi-translucent gels in different kind of skin colours, but when I saw these I did not know that the bottles were so freaking gorgeous. These are right up my street. They completely match my colour scheme in my sort of nail nook and things like that. They are absolutely gorgeous, and I wasn't too keen on the colours. I didn't swatch them in this picture because I am going to be doing a complete nail art design with them in a few days, so I did want to show you guys them for that sort of purposes. But what I will say is I was pleasantly surprised with how good quality they were. They apply to the nail and nothing like they are in the bottle. They look like a really ugly sort of orange colour, but they really are a beautiful sort of nudie sort of glow to them. They are very surprising, and I can't wait to show you guys the design that I actually did with them. So another gel related product that I got was a set of these Azure jelly gels. These are basically glass coloured gels. I did buy a set from AliExpress maybe about a year ago, but they all arrived leaked, and it was never really resolved, but these arrived in perfect condition, and I got a set of 6. So you saw the yellow one there, then we have this gorgeous red one, and like I say guys, I did get the whole entire set, but you can buy them individually, but I find that if you bought the set, they worked out just a little bit cheaper. So next up we have the green one, which I am so excited for when it comes to Christmas nails and things like that. I can't wait to use these. Then we have this absolutely gorgeous hot pink one. It is so freaking gorgeous guys, I'm not even kidding. I haven't swatched these, but in the bottle it is probably one of my favourites from the whole entire set. I just love it. And then the next one up is a really beautiful blue colour. This one is an absolutely gorgeous sort of darkish coloured blue. I love my blues, so this one is definitely another firm favourite of mine's. And then the last colour you get is a purple. So like you see, you get basically a whole rainbow, and they were less than £10. So next up guys, we have some MissCheering gels. These are basically like liquid chrome gels, or like a metallic-y kind of gel. I have saw lots of different Japanese nail artists use these type of gels, so when I saw these for under £2 each, I just had to grab some. So I went ahead and got 3. I got the liquid silver one, I also got the gold one, which is this one here, and then I also got the rose gold one. What I will say is I wasn't pleasantly pleased really with the colours. They are nothing like the pots, but they are still really pretty colours. I just wish the gold was more gold, the rose gold was more rose gold, if that makes any sense. Still very gorgeous, but my favourite is definitely the liquid silver one. Next, I got a pot of clear resin. I have saw lots of different people use this type of stuff to make their own sort of 3D nail arts from little moulds. I basically wanted to go ahead and try it. They do offer a huge range of colours, but I got clear first. And then to go with that, I also picked up some nail art moulds to give it a little try. I do already have a huge collection, but I wanted to get these gorgeous little teddy bears. These are freaking stunning. I have something in mind with these, so I'm very excited about that. And then I also got this sort of like old Victorian style ladies. These are gorgeous. I think these would be really cute for some sort of like vintage nails. I am adoring these. And then I also went ahead and picked up a set of these sort of like nail art stamps. You would use these with gel polish or something like that. I'm not overly sure. I'm not gonna lie guys, they completely confused me. They were not like what I was expecting. They are like little rubber clips, and you would add your gel polish and you use them to stamp on your. And now guys, we are moving on to the more nail art related items that I picked up, and we're going to begin with foils. Now I have gone completely foil crazy. I am having such fun playing with different foils, from patterns to different finishes. So when I saw these, I had to pick them up. These are absolutely gorgeous metallic foils, but you basically get a huge array of colours in here, sorry, I couldn't even get that out there. But you basically get a massive array of colours in different metallic finishes. finishes, and I'm absolutely in love with every colour. Not only do I love all of these colours, but I probably will never get through them in a lifetime. I am so excited about these and I can't wait to use them. Then next up we have some floral ones, so you will notice that I went ahead and opened them and I can now no longer get them in sitting pretty in their little pot. I am freaking so angry with myself. But yeah, I first got the set of floral ones. I then went ahead and got this mix set ones, so you basically get matte ones, you also get metallic ones, you get holographic ones, you also get patterned ones and some oil slick ones in here. The next set that I went ahead and picked up is these sort of like pixelated ones, but what I liked about these is they have like sort of ombre ones in there as well. So again, you get a huge array of colours in this little set. Next, I went ahead and got a set of animal print ones, and this one also has your oil spill sort of like marbly type ones in it as well. I am loving that mint and gold one in the corner there. I think that's going to be epic on the nail. Then I went ahead and got this huge box of different ones as well. This one has the pixelated ones in it. It also has some patterned ones in it, some matte ones, and also some holographic ones. Then the next nail art bits I got were all sort of stickers and sort of other things to add to the nail for super quick nail art designs. And first up, I cannot wait to share these. I am so freaking excited to find these. So I found these little shell stickers. Now I'm showing you here on this design that I'm wearing here that I actually have some real POW shells on my nails. Now don't get me wrong, I freaking adore POW shells. I think they look absolutely beautiful on the nail, but they are stinky when you are filing them off, and they are also really hard to come off. They don't soak off or anything like that, so they can be like a little bit of a pain in the neck to get off. But these are basically like little stickers, so they have a lot more give on them, meaning that you could basically cut off a section of that sticker, apply it to your nail, and it looks like it's going to be a little bit easier to work with, since like I say, they are a little bit more bendable, a little bit more pliable. So I'm really loving these, and like you see, I got a huge mix of different colours. Next, I got some of these really thin stickers. These are great for applying to the nail. I got mine in the lace patterns, but they do offer them in some different colours and shades. I got mine in white and black, and they're all lace. You basically add these to the nail, and they're great for encapsulating, and you could also paint over them and that kind of stuff, because they are super thin stickers. So I got the whole set of those. Next, I got a few more packs of these little stickers here. I'm having so much fun with these. I basically got the flames ages ago, and I haven't used them yet, but these ones are right up my street. These are basically like little geometric print ones, and again, like you saw there, guys, I got the whole set, and it was only a couple of pounds. Then the next set here has little sort of like Playboy bunnies on it, but they also have some really cool leaves and that kind of stuff on them, so you basically get like two different patterns in the one set. Then this one that I'm having a struggle opening, these are flames, but I already have lots of other flames, but these are in different colours. You have ombres, galaxies, and that kind of stuff in there, and they are so fun, and I really can't wait to use these ones. Next, we have Old English letters and numbers. I thought these were super cool. I have saw lots of different designs with these, but like I say, guys, you are paying per piece in some shops. So I just went ahead and went to Aliexpress, cut out the middleman, and bought the whole entire set. So I am completely set with these for life. Then I went ahead and got some of these sort of sweater print decals. Again, I thought these would be super handy just to throw on the nail for some really easy autumn nails. I then got these gorgeous leaves, but they ended up sending me two when I only ordered one. Then I also got some of these little decals. You guys know I love these, so I've got some sort of geometric prints. I then have some Gucci ones, some Chanel ones, and then finally we also have these really gorgeous sort of lines and little triangles that have, again, snake prints and also marble on them. Then next I went ahead and got some of these translucent stickers. These are basically little black quotes, and they have lots of different sayings on them, so I thought these were super cool and they would be perfect just to add a little bit of something extra to your nail. I then got these really fancy writing. I have an autumn design, sort of like letter antique type design in mind with those. I also got this other set that's more leaning towards your sort of newspaper print. Again, I thought these were really cool. Oh my god, guys, I am so sorry, I cannot speak today. And then I also got some more sort of little quotes. Again, you have so many different little sayings on these, so you will get lots of different designs. I then also got another set here that is basically your translucent little black stickers. Next, I have these really gorgeous gold chevron ones. I didn't actually buy these myself. I actually got them free with the ones that I'm just about to show you. So I was so pleased to find these nail stickers. This is super popular Japanese brand, and these are just gorgeous. I also got some animal print stripes. I thought these would be perfect for just some random nails, some winter, autumn nails, but I'm actually really into animal print at the moment, so I got a couple of different kinds of those, and here is just a side by side so you could see the difference in the prints. Then my next purchase to store all of my new stickers in, I went ahead and got this absolutely adorable sort of photo holder, but this is basically used to store all of those like longer squared decals and things like that. What I got this for specifically is to hold my Queen of Decals because I wanted to make sure that I could see exactly what I have, so when I'm going to buy more, I'm not overbuying. But I got mine in a really beautiful silver colour. So moving on, guys, to my favourite part ever. As you bloody know, I'm a total magpie, so when it comes to glitter, I cannot help myself. So I did go a little bit crazy and buy a few bits and pieces. So first up, I got a couple of these sort of ghost glitters. Do you know, they like iridescent type glitters that shift different colours on the nail. I got two different kinds. First, I got the little love heart ones. Again, love hearts, you could use them anytime, but like with winter and that coming, I thought these would be great for Valentine's Day, which is not too far away. I then also got these smiley faces as well, which I thought were super cute. Then next up we have some pigment powders. These are actually called glass powders. They're basically like, I want to say like an iridescent sort of like really soft sheen on the nail. I got two different colours, and again they're transparent but add a really beautiful sort of like shift on the nail. I got two different colours in pink and blue. Then the next item I have to share with you guys is a set of sort of like little flakes. So these are all different colours, but you're just about to see that I don't even know what's wrong with them, I'm not going to lie. So I opened them up, and as you can see here, they are all stuck together. It is almost like they have got maybe wet or something like that, but they're completely unusable. They're all congealed in the pot, and every single one of them were exactly the same. So I was completely mystified. I haven't saw anything like this before, but what I did was just pop them back into the pack, and I've got in touch with the seller because I don't know what's going on, but I'm not willing to put them on my nails. So now, my loves, we are moving on to my purchases of my bulk glitters. The first one I got was a 50-gram bag of these gold holographic shards. Again, you guys know I love to mix my own glitters, so these bigger bags are super handy and very cheap. The next one I got was these pink iridescent sort of hexes. Absolutely gorgeous. These would be beautiful on their own, or even more beautiful mixed in with some other glitters as well. Next, I got these sort of mirror silver. They have some ultrafine glitters in there, but there are a little sort of pieces of chunkier bits in there as well. Again, would be stunning on its own, but another one that would be perfect for mixing. And next up, I also got another set of these sort of Aurora effect shards as well, much like the gold ones, but instead they are in that beautiful Aurora colour. Then I got these rose gold, or are they red? I can't quite remember, and my camera isn't picking it up. But they're basically like large hexes. Again, I wanted these specifically for some Christmas nails that are coming up, and I want to make my own glitter mixes, and that is exactly the same with these red hexes. So, moving on from the glitter, if you guys have been with me for a while, you will know that there is only a few things that absolutely tickle my fancy, and that is bling and glitter. So we are now moving on to the bling. So starting with these massive pack of different sort of dried flowers, you could see that there are a huge array of sizes and colours in there. I thought these were gorgeous. Next up, I got some of these Organza Butterflies. I'm not going to lie, I have zero clue on what I'm going to do with these, but when I saw the image on Aliexpress of someone that had used them, I thought, oh my god, she has the most beautiful nails. I need these in my life. But when I saw them up close and personal, I was like, what the freaking hell am I supposed to do with these? So yeah, it may take a little while for me to figure out a way to use these, but I most definitely intend to do so. So moving on, guys, and the next thing that I have to share with you is these little sort of metal pieces. I thought these would be freaking gorgeous for some like punky bling nails for Halloween. They came a little bit too late. I've already done my Halloween designs, but these are freaking ace. I saw, I think it's like Vincent Nails or something like that on Instagram, use these as part of a bling nail. So yeah, I went ahead and got the gold one and also the silver. Next, I got this reusable nail charm. So this is basically a big badass nail charm, and it has like spikes on it, little diamonds and that, well, not real diamonds, bloody hell, little sort of like crystals and things like that in there as well. So you could also add your own gems to the top of it. So like I say, it is completely reusable. Then I also went ahead and picked up these little disco balls. I call them disco balls. They're probably nowhere near a disco ball, but I got mine in a beautiful pink colour. Then I also went ahead and got some of these cubes. So you'll notice that I got a mixed pack which has different colours in it. And then I also got a really beautiful ghost blue set, which are absolutely adorable, by the way. And then I also went ahead and got some of these little Japanese pieces. I love to add these to my bling nails, so I got just basically little baton ones, and I got mine in silver and gold. Then the next thing I got were some of these really tiny little triangles, and I absolutely love adding these to my bling nails. So I got one in gold and silver. So speaking of Instagram nail artists, I follow this guy called Lewis Escape, and he used these. They're basically just little metal sort of thin lines, I don't know what else to call them, and he used them on a bling nail. So when I saw them, I needed them in my life, so I basically have a crap ton of those as well. And with that, guys, that has us reached the end of today's video, and I really hope you enjoyed having a little nosy at all of the things that I have accumulated from AliExpress in the last few weeks. And as always, I hope you guys have found some haul inspiration and you have added a few things from here to your basket. I always like giving you guys inspiration for spending money, because let's face it, if there's anything that I could do well, that is spending money. And to finish off today's video, my loves, if you did enjoy it, please give me a thumbs up. I would totally appreciate it. And if you're new to my channel and you haven't already, don't forget to click that subscribe button and hit that notifications bell to be updated anytime I upload a new video. I do hauls, I do nail art tutorials, I do acrylics and gels and all things nails, and I would absolutely love to have you on board with my little nail crew. And once again, to finish off today's video, to all my lovely returning subscribers, you guys know the drill. I love you so much. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have an awesome Sunday, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.